Alright, let's continue. Got about an hour left. Which gives me enough time to, I don't think, get through a whole run with this guy. We'll see how far we can get. So we got Sothis, or Sothis. Let's say Sothis. The outcast prince. Profession, fire sand shaman. Okay. He's from Bahenia. And it looks like he's got a Bahenian hourglass, as they call it. Excuse me. Named the Rebel, Sothis was banned from his kingdom until ignoring the Elder's will and unlocking the protected Astrea. Oh, okay. Driven by curiosity and surrounded by magic, he could not resist the temptation to pursue the forbidden relic. Lost to his loneliness and seeking redemption, Sothis exploits healing teachings from the Bahenians and the stolen Astrarium to control time and amplify the powers of his enchantments. Interesting. So that doesn't tell me much, again, but, you know, last time they talked about Astrea. What was her name? Astra? They talked about Astra's control of random chance, and he has control of time somewhat. And they said healing, so I would assume maybe it like skips turns or something like that, and focuses on purification. This is your soul heat. I was about to say soul heart. Soul heat container with some of your actions, which some of your actions will use. Whenever you deal purification or apply relief, your soul heat increases by 1. At the start of your turn, reset soul heat to 0 with a max of 10. Creatures with relief receive X purification at the end of their turn and decrease by 1. Whenever you deal purification or apply relief, your soul heat increases by 1. Okay, so what uses soul heat then? Sands of Time. Whenever you play a non-hex die, you have a 5% chance of not discarding the die and rolling it. Then decrease the Sands of Time by 5. Minimum 5%, max 50%. So how do I increase that that percent then? Soul Heat. Okay. Got a standard enemy here. We've seen you plenty of times. Scorching Sand Virtue. Deal 1 purification to any target for each soul heat. Ah, okay. We've got Eclipse Blast. Deal 3 corruption to any target and increase soul heat by 1. Oh, if you have even soul heat, deal 3 corruption to any target, and if you have odd soul heat, deal 3 purification. Interesting. Gain 10 Sands of Time. Oh, I see. Each stack is 1%. So we have a minimum of 5%. So we always have at least 5. Okay. Cool. Glass Daggers. Deal 1 purification to an enemy 2 times. Relief. So if I apply this, I'm going to get 1 soul heat. Correct. And I'm going to heal at the end of my turn. So okay, so let's do that twice. Or I could do it to the enemy, I guess, as well. Will that hurt me, then, if I apply it on the enemy? Because it's not like I'm dealing the source of purification at that point, right? This will hurt me. And this will hurt me. And I dealt purification, so I got more soul heat. Now I have Eclipse Blast. Odd soul heat, deal 3 purification to any target. Okay, cool. And then I could reroll like usual. And Scorching Sands deal 1 purification for each soul heat. And I'm guessing it won't decrease that number. It'll increase that number actually, because it's a form of purification. Okay, cool. So I got healed for 1. It got hit for 1, but it didn't hit me. Interesting. Okay. And then this got reset at the end of my turn. Cool. So I do have a sneaking suspicion this is going to take a lot of mental math or like mental calculation to figure out. Like, this is slowly turning into a long chess game type of deal here. So I want to deal damage, but I don't want to get hit if I can help it when they have thorns. So you're going to hit me for 4. If I get hit for 4, I'm going to get this refreshed. But if I hit you at all with any of these actions, I'm going to get hit myself. So I'm going to put this on myself for later. I'm going to try this and see if it hits me. It does. So now you'll kill me, but at the end of my turn I'm going to get relief anyways. So let me heal myself. Oh, wrong instance there. Must have been even. I misread that. That's fine. Okay, so now you're gonna hit me for 4, but I'm gonna... Okay, never mind. I miscalculated. I wanted to get this refreshed again, but that's not gonna happen this time. That's fine. Unless I do this. Ah. Even deal 3 corruption. No, I don't want that. Okay, so now I should get this refreshed by the end of your turn. So I can heal for 3, you're gonna hit me for 3, and then I have some mandatory stuff to do. I can reroll. Which is not gonna help. If I play these, you're gonna overcorrupt and hit me. Is not what I want. I'm not sure if this counts as even or odd. I'm going to assume it counts as even, so I'm not going to play it. Or maybe it just doesn't do anything. I don't know. But I'm going to heal myself. Because if I don't, I'm going to die. Oh. I got the proc. Oh, it goes right back into my hand. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna get healed by 4. You're gonna hit me for 3. I still have these actions to play. Oops. I did not account for that at all. I totally forgot about that. I really hate this Thorns debuff. It's a real pain. Light shield. Light shield, light shield. Let me see. Let me see what this does. Oh, counts as even. Okay. You're gonna hit me for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless I put light shield on myself. How does this work? Oh, I see. It lingers. So you're just gonna continually take damage until that wears off. Okay, that might be a little bit better than I gave it credit for. All right. Of course, we've got new dice, so it looks like this will give me more stacks of Sands of Time. Gain 1 Hourglass Mastery. The next dice you play will have a 100% chance of triggering Sands of Time without decreasing stacks, and it won't be discarded. That seems awesome. Area Affliction. Okay, I see. Affliction. I've seen it before, but now I can think of it as the opposite of relief. Honestly, getting 1 affliction for any of these seems worth it, so let me just take that. Deal 1 purification 6 times. We get more soul heat. Minimum soul heat 10. Deal 38 purification to an enemy. Reset soul heat to 0. Minimum soul heat. Increase soul heat by 2. So is there like a gradient? Does it do anything if my soul heat is anything between 0 and 10? I wonder. Honestly, I'm not sure I can really play my hand well enough to get 10 soul heat in 1 turn and play this. So I'm gonna go with this, probably. What is this? Soul Stigma. Whenever affliction is applied, a random enemy receives X purification, 4 purification, Y times, where Y is the amount of targets that affliction was applied. At the start of your turn, decrease Soul Stigma by half. Apply 1 affliction to any target. Whenever affliction is applied, a random enemy receives 4 purification 1 time, because I've only applied it to 1 enemy. Yeah, let me get that because we just got the area affliction just a minute ago. So that might be good during group battles. Oh, this does not decrease? Oh, maybe I've made a mistake. Hmm. I might want to destroy that die then, when I get the chance. Oh, and this is mandatory. I think I'm just realizing now I'm gonna have to think about when turns start and end as well, because I didn't really have to think about that before. It's looking like I'm gonna have to now. Cleansing Conflagration. Jesus. Apply 1 affliction to a random enemy. Deal 4 purification to all targets for each affliction they have. Increase soul heat by 1 for each creature with affliction. Minimum soul heat 7. Choose a die from... This is, oh yeah, okay, so the number is the amount that I need. Choose a die from your draw pool to draw and roll. If your draw pool is empty, dice from discard are shuffled back into draw pool. Decrease soul heart by 2. Minimum 0. Increase by 2. Yeah, sure. Deal chanting to any target. Deal 1 purification. Deals 1 additional purification for each chanting you have. Gain 1 chanting. If you deal purification not coming from chanting, lose all chanting. So it has to be from a virtue, this buff, or a starter die. I can rock with that. I kind of like stuff like that. Okay, so from now on, I have to use my virtue to hit this one, and this one, or my starter die. Now, I don't know which ones are my starter die, but I guess I can just reference this, right? Oh no, I can right-click it. That's helpful. So these are all starter die. So if I do like this, this, don't know what they're gonna do. They might just kill me right now. I don't know. Oh no, it's all good. Where are they getting these shadow mantles from? Did I miss something? Maybe they got them from their dice or something. Alright. So, let's see. I need to use a starter dice. This is really confusing for some reason. Even, so you could be corrupt. Yeah, I'm having a real hard time parsing out what is going to proc when. I'm going to definitely have to figure out the difference between my turn ending, their turn ending, and our turns starting. I don't even know how this does damage. I think he keeps blocking it somehow with Shadow Mantle. I really shouldn't have taken this. Should destroy that when I get the chance. Okay. On even soul heat, deal 1 purification to any target. On odd soul heat, apply light shield to any target. Increase soul heat by 1. Alright. Light shield and draw a die. Self-corrupt. And Purify Plus. Gain X seconds of time where X is the amount of chanting you have plus 1. Gain 3 chanting. With Tensile Heat, apply 4 Light Shield to all targets. What? Apply 4 Light Shield to all targets. Decrease Soul Heat by 3. With 5, apply 1 Light Shield to all target, decrease by 3. With 0, apply 2 Reinforce to all targets, increase Soul Heat by 5. Interesting.